as you know, it's supposed to be 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight. So I'm glad we were able to do it early. Last time we had to cancel it. Even if it snowed, I was going to be here. So thank you. We're going to get started in about 15 minutes, but there are a lot of people in here that I love and appreciate. Actually, everybody in here I love and appreciate.
So what we're going to do at this point, we're just going to get started and just talk a little bit about the program. I actually wrote a summary because I basically did not want to leave anything out. So here it goes. Greetings, everyone. I had no clue we were going to go around the room and introduce each other, but this was awesome. Allow us this opportunity to introduce ourselves. Sandra Ferguson, site coordinator, and our faith partner, Gary Coulter, who's not here yet, but he's expected, of Mount Lebanon Baptist Church, and Andre Rainey, program assistant, and the mayor of Peekskill, and AKA Noodle. Okay. We are the Peekskill Empower You team. Empower You is a free and federal funded initiative in 5 cities in the lower Hudson Valley: Greenburgh, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, White Plains, Yonkers, and the newest location, Peekskill, under the auspices of Dr. Jim Bostic, Executive Director of Neperhan Community Center, Yonkers, New York, and our boss, Ed Lawson, Empower You Program Director. The Empower You program aims to develop and to support financial self-sufficiency, healthy relationships, conflict resolution, job readiness, and adult active parenting skills for youth 16 years of age and older, the reentry population, adult individuals, and couples. To assist in its efforts, each Empower You site has a host partner. Our host partner is Mount Lebanon Baptist Church, located at 648 Harrison Avenue here in Peekskill. Empower You achieves its goal through participant enrollment, followed by random selection. One half of our participants are enrolled in 4 evidence-based curricular classes over an 8-week period. Our classes are 2 hours and held twice a week. We cover active parenting, healthy relationships, job readiness, and financial literacy. The classes are held at our site located in Mount Lebanon Baptist Church. Our participants have access to a vast array of Empower You referred social services through collaborations with other churches, community-based organizations, as well as government agencies. Our participants can use Google Chromebooks for job searches and technology-based activities, as well as for informal resources. Participants who are not selected for the first round of classes can enroll once the first selected group has completed its 8-week classes. Empower You offers all of its enrollees job development assistance, transportation, and other program support incentives, in addition to case management services. Another component of the Empower You program is our partnership with Peekskill High School and with high schools in the lower Hudson Valley to implement its relationship, education, and high school project. It's called REHS project. The Empower You staff will provide the oversight, coordination, and implementation of the program at Peekskill High School. The high school program shares goals like that of the adult program to enhance the knowledge, skills, and attitudes of its young participants in the areas of healthy relationships, financial literacy, and career exploration. Thank you for the opportunity to provide an overview of our program. If you are already a participant or a partner, we thank you, and we look forward to growing our relationships further. If you would like to enroll or become a partner with the Peekskill Empower You site, please sign up at the table by the entrance by the door. We would appreciate you referring our program with others in the community. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Our office phone number is 914-308-3705. Thank you so much. And Andre, if you'd like to just share like some of the examples of like how we found some of our enrollees jobs, and then talk about the Good Plus program.
Okay, good. So once again, thank you all for being here this afternoon. I'm looking forward to collaborating with all of you one way or another. One of the most exciting things about me working with this program is the work that we put in for our clients. So we have a lot of clients that come in, and it doesn't matter what it is that you need. We tap into resources to help you find it and get you prepared for whatever it is. One of the initiatives that we took was we decided to reach out to some of the local businesses, such as the restaurants here, even as far as the barbershops go, just local restaurants in the area, and we're going to extend ourselves out to Cortland Town Center as well. We wrote letters to each manager or store manager at these locations, a letter saying, Empower You's here in Peekskill. We're looking to help people in the city of Peekskill find jobs. So if you have any employment openings, please refer to us first, if possible, before you put it out in social media or before you put it out in the penny saver. That way, whatever type of personnel you need for your job, we can get them prepared for that position. Also, we help people with, there was one lady we had at a recent time that was looking for housing, but she didn't speak English. So we actually went with her to the DSS building to help her and assist her with the actual paperwork so she can get situated. And they went as far as getting her places in White Plains to even having a location right here in Peekskill for her to have somewhere to live. And the other good thing that I think this company offers is there's no fee to any of the clients that we support and help. This company, this program stays sufficient by the amount of people that we get to enroll, and it's free. What we really ask of the people who are enrolled in the program is to come, like she said, twice a week to do the 2-hour workshop with us. Those that aren't chosen, we ask them to keep in touch. Give us a call once a week. Let us know how you're doing. If you're having an issue with your job, with your supervisor, with your manager, with your boss, you give us a call. We'll try to jump in and talk to them to ease the issue or resolve the situation, whatever it is.
And we also stay on top of everyone. We make phone calls on a weekly basis just to stay on top of people.
Most definitely, yeah. So, and also another major thing is the high school kids, the teenagers, the at-risk youth. We help them find pretty much any direction that they need. If they didn't get a high school diploma, they want a GED, we tap into our resources. If they're preparing for a job interview and they don't think they have the apparel for it, we tap into our resources. If they just need some guidance on a day-to-day basis, or if they just came home from jail or from prison or whatever the case is, we tap into our resources to try to get them on the right path. When I say they come back for the classes twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursday right now, as it is 11 to 1. These classes focus on building healthy relationships, healthy marriages. There's a financial literacy class to help you get your finances correct, understand the importance of credit and things like that. The relationship class, what I'm hoping, did we bring anything today from the book?
No, we're not doing the curriculum.
All right, so there's certain things in the curriculum that just creates the dialogue that starts to transition from understanding what you've been through and how to use that to your advantage. One of the practices we do is there's this thing where they give you a story of a young man by the name of Troy, for example. And Troy was a young man. He grew up. He had a child with Sharita, and he lives with Sharita. Now Troy has issues with Sharita because he doesn't feel Sharita appreciates him. The other issue is because of her nagging and complaining at home all the time, he steps out and leaves and hangs out with his friends. When he comes back home, there's even more complaining going on. Sharita's somewhat insecure because of her history with this young man Troy. So how would we resolve that? How would we resolve that challenge? How could we make that relationship better? This story gets us to start the dialogue on what people actually would consider doing. And when we get people to actually express what they consider doing, we build that gap. You get the inner stuff that you're holding inside, it comes out. You have somebody to talk to. It's almost therapeutic. For me, it's definitely therapeutic because some of these stories I read, I'm like, is that Troy or Andre? You know what I'm saying? That sounds real familiar. Somebody following me, writing about me? But it's very helpful just to create that dialogue. Our pastor just walked in. Good afternoon,
Yes.
Pastor Costa.
Hi, Pastor.
So our goal at this point is to try to get as many relationships in the city of Peekskill and the surrounding area that we can, so we can help your businesses. If you need just like I said, just that gap of connection. If you need something for your business, we're looking to help you. If you know somebody that needs help, send them to us. We're looking to help them. And if we find people that need what your service offers, we're going to direct them right to you, but get them prepared in a fashion that'll be beneficial to you. And the other good thing about it is when they sign up, just for signing up and being a part of the program, we offer gift cards. And the gift cards, they're $10 gift cards to Target, to CVS, or to Subway, just to, go get you a quick sandwich, just as a thank you for being a part of it. As they reach milestones throughout the year, throughout the time of the 8-week program, we also give initiatives as other gift cards, just for being a part of it and staying consistent. So our goal is to get as many people in the program that we can help, and that makes us successful, it makes them successful, and it builds our community up in a positive way. So,
Thank
Pastor
you,
Gary
Andre.
Coates, you want to come down and say
our
hello?
faith partner is here from Mount Lebanon Baptist Church, and we're going to let him say a few words. We just started. We talked about the program, Pastor. So
Y'all can clap. It's Pastor Coleman now.
God bless you all. So sorry for being late. We had a marriage workshop at our church, and so we want to, we're definitely an advocate for empowering marriages. And so it was exciting, and so we went from there to the nursing home and had to get over here to share with you things that we're doing in the community to really help the people of Peekskill. We're really trying to make an impact, but we need you, we need people that have a passion to empower people. Here is an opportunity, a grant-funded opportunity that the Lord has dropped in the laps of Mount Lebanon Baptist Church to be a blessing, not for just Mount Lebanon, but for the community. Think of it not of a program that is for Mount Lebanon, it's for Peekskill. It's for anyone that wants to be empowered. And so we want to help you and your families. This is a perfect opportunity. This is an opportunity that's birthing other opportunities that are coming our way so that we can really help the community, because we believe that this is the day and the time that God is about to do a great thing in Peekskill, and we're just so happy that the blessing is now here. And so we must partake of this opportunity. We've got to take advantage of it. And as we take advantage, as the government sees the numbers increase and sees the needs being met, then they will open the door for other opportunities. Because we were so blessed to have so many different offices, it increases the numbers. And so as the numbers hit the right hands, it opens their eyes to see the greater need. And as the need is there, they funnel down more funds so that we can birth new opportunities. So we've been successful so far, but we can always use or need other people to get involved. So we ask you, please sign up today. If you can't sign up today, then bring someone to Mount Lebanon, amen, and get with these great people and sign up so that we can really take this to the next level. I'm so excited about this day and time that we're in right now. I've never been more excited in my life, because I just see doors opening for the community, for Peekskill. I see development, I see lives changing, and I just feel like this is just another door that is opening. And so I'm saying to us today, let's walk through it and let's get everything that God has for us.
yes,
It's our time. It's our time now to take advantage of it and really take it by the horn and run. You know, I was preaching a sermon once, and I'm going to leave you on this. I was preaching a sermon once, and the sermon was seize your moment. I believe that little windows of opportunities come our way, and it's just God's way of saying, this is your moment, now seize it. And I truly believe that so many times we miss our moments because we allow our personalities to get in the way. Because if it's not our thing, then we don't want to be a part of it. I'm telling you, this program is not a Mount Lebanon thing. This is not a Reverend Coulter's thing. This is your opportunity. Seize it. Take it and run with it. And let's change Peekskill and allow Peekskill to be a light to other communities. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Pastor. Thank you so much. We love this guy. We love him. Now, before we get started, we have a wonderful performance that's coming up. But we do have a couple of participants here, and I did talk to one, and she said she wanted to share her story with you, so you can see an example of what we do at the site. So, Mashiba, few minutes.
I got a long story, so I'm gonna be short. All right, so I met and talked to Sandra after a pastor introduced me to her. But prior to being introduced to the program, I was speaking to pastor about how I was downtrodden about not having a position anywhere. So I was unemployed by like 2009, 2008 when the country went through their financial downturn. And from that point on, I was not able to get employment. So I went everywhere from New York all the way to Atlanta and still wasn't able to find work because I was competing with people who had more education than I did or who had more of whatever that I didn't have or what I thought I didn't have. So what I did was try to put myself into a program that could lead me up to work. And 2012, I put myself in an aesthetics training program and got myself a diploma for aesthetics. So when work came available, I was able to get to it.
There you go.
Now,
Give it up. That's a good start.
Thank you. Through their program, I got to Ulta Beauty. If it wasn't for them, I would not have found it. If I hadn't been prepared, I wouldn't have been able to take it. So thank you, Pastor Coulter, and thank you, our program here.
All right.
So, just real quick, for those that don't know, can you tell what an esthetician is?
Really?
Esthetician is skincare, sorry guys. Skincare, which is the largest organ you have on your body, we take care of that, and we make sure it's taken care of forever. So if you come to us, you're going to come to somebody who cares about your skin, that's going to make you look the best every chance we get. So stop into your local esthetician if you know one. If you don't, they're facialists, that's what we call ourselves, or skincare therapists.
Right. And if
Thank
you don't
you,
know one,
Mashiba.
you have one.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Mashiba. All right, so now we're going to have a wonderful performance, a solo by Michelle Lindsay. You may have the floor.
Oh, I can move around the room. Yes. I'm sorry. I like long chords.
Give me a mic check.
Check, check, check. 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. All right. So, like I said before, I am a gospel artist. I've known our mayor. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. For 7 years now. So, and when I first met him, we actually worked on his former life as an artist, aka as Noodle. And so, but I am a gospel artist, and so he asked me to come today and just kind of give you some inspiration. And so that's what I do, and I lead worship in my church, and I'm a licensed evangelist, and I travel to sing. And so I believe by what Pastor said just a little bit earlier, sometimes in life we have to decree things.
Yes.
For them to come into fruition.
Yes.
And so I wrote a song, just a little quick testimony. About 12 years ago, I lost 32 pounds, couldn't keep food up, couldn't keep food down, and went into the hospital. And in that time, I wrote 2 different songs. And the second one is basically just says, decree life. When you're up against the wall, when everything looks like it's bad, when you have to go from New York to Atlanta to find work, sometimes you just gotta begin, because you get depressed, you get upset, you still have to decree life. Because if you don't, then you die in that situation, and God doesn't want that. Amen? So decree life.
All right, Michelle.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When you're up against all odds, there seems to be no way out. On the left of you, you got fear, and on the right, you got doubt. Have you ever known a battle that Jehovah Nissi has lost? Hold up the banner, lift it up high. Don't you dare lose sight, but decree life. Oh, oh, decree life. You've got to stand up and fight. Loose the winner on the inside. Don't never lose your focus. Stand and declare. Live and not die. Life, oh, life. You gotta open up your mouth and speak to those things that are not as though they are. 'Cause over life and over death, God has given you the power. You don't have to worry till the battle is over to shout. You got the victory. Shout it right now. Just decree. Be afraid, but don't back down. And decree life. Decree life. Oh, you gotta stand up and fight. Decree, you got the winner, and it's on the inside. Oh, don't you ever lose your focus. Stand and declare, I live and not die. Decree, decree life. Decree life. You got the winner on the inside. Don't you ever lose your focus. Stand and declare, yeah, live and not die. Oh, decree life. Decree it over you every day. Decree it. Say it. Believe it. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't give in. 'Cause you got the answer. You're gonna win. Yeah, yeah. Don't give up. And don't give in. 'Cause in the end, you will win. Decree, 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 decree it, decree it. Speak it over your life. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. Decree life. Oh, don't give up and don't give in. 'Cause in the end, he said you're gonna win. So don't give up and don't give in. 'Cause in the end, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Decree, decree life. In the morning, in the noonday, in the evening, when you're faced up against the wall, when you're faced up against the wall, decree life. Life, life.